Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we are going to be reacting to the most disturbing things caught on a dash cam. So we're going to see how that goes because I have seen quite a few from other YouTubers, and they're either just weird or just car crashes. Either of them, but well, let's get straight into it. Right, guys. My PC seems to be acting up, but we'll get through the video just fine. It is 8 most disturbing things caught on dashcams. I have a feeling this is going to be mixed with, I'd say, paranormal or just weird people in general, or road rage, one of them, or a crash. Anyways, let's get into it. Sorry, YouTube, for the copyright if that's so.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
Hell no, bro. If they were doing that, I'd put that on full gear, bro, and I'd just speed. I wouldn't even care if I crash. That means they won't get the vehicle. But, oh my god, imagine just seeing that coming back from work or something, or just you're working. That'd be so weird, man.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road.
Sorry, anyone who looks like that, is just automatically dodgy, especially when he's in front of your car, man. Hood up, hands in pocket, trying to cover face, got his head down. It's clear that he's up to something at least. Like, even if he's not there to steal your car or do OT, he's up to something. It's weird.
As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Sorry, is that his car over there? On the right of this video right now, is that his car? Did he just get out of his car and go in front of that car? If so, that is so random. Like, who just does that? Plus, it's a stranger. Like, so many weirdos, man. Bro, that drifting was crazy, bro.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road.
I don't get what people are after, if so. Because if that was his car on the right, let's say what? Like, that he's clearly not there to steal their car, unless there was someone with him that was just hiding or something to steal their car. That could have been the only possible way, but it's weird. You can't even explain it. It's basically the only reason why we're there is so we can hurt him in some way. Like, that's the only way.
It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame. And directly after, another identical...
That does not look human, bro. Why is it that tall? Hell no. Why is it in a suit and got a suitcase, bro, in the dark on a road surrounding fields? That's just weird in general. Continue.
Identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught, when suddenly...
that just looks like something out of AI, but it's an old video. It's just an old... I don't know. This can't be AI generated, but... I won't say they all look identical. They're identical in clothing-wise, but I won't say face. Plus, you can barely see the face because it's an old dash cam. But, hell no, bro. That's just weird.
Further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
This ain't pre-watched, by the way. I never watched these. I don't get that. That car that just passed that guy surely would have seen them. So why are they running from that car? Why not the other one? That's weird. Look at them, they look clueless. That's some out of a film.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014.
10 years
From
ago.
the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle.
Nah, I'm straight off me, bro. I'd set that car off and just go, because for one, he's got his hand in his pocket, so you don't know what he's got, and he's holding a mask, so he's trying to cover it, like his identity. That's just weird. Some guys are weirdos, and they're doing this in public in daytime too. This is weird.
According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on, not visible from the dash cam.
Hell no, bro.
Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing.
This surely can't be a joke.
That's when the masked men break
guy.
one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Hell no. Of course it would have been a prank.
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
Oh, this person's nice too.
Where did you get them? Come here. What did you get? How did you get out of the car?
In public too, like you can literally hear cars, and a guy right there. That's just weird. Bro, that guy didn't even...
This footage was taken in the middle...
Bro, that guy didn't even help her. She's screaming, and he just He's just there, bro. He's just there watching, man. You're like, oh, cool. Bro, help her, bro. Like, I don't get people like that. He casually walks past the car whilst 5 people in masks are currently surrounding her. And then she screams. Like, you'd go back and help if you're in the right mind. Just idiots, bro. Especially, if I can't blame that guy, but still I'd help.
Of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking.
Paranormal
After a while longer,
shit, bro.
The figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
Hell no, bro. It's waddles even stuff like this scares me. Look, it's run. It's not even a run. I hate that. Don't turn your headlight off. Because that stuff's gonna teleport to your window, bro. Run it over. What would you actually do? You won't get in trouble for it. You're in the middle of nowhere. Run it over. To be fair, that don't even look human, bro. That'd attach onto my car, bro, if I tried running that over. Oh, it's getting speed up. He's just reversing 24. To be fair, this thing's stamina is insane. What about this? Hell no, bro. Bro. Thing is, you're in the middle of nowhere, in the dark, and there's something in a white dress that looks very distorted, has a walking stick, has black hair covering its face, and it's just stumbling towards you and just pegging it. Hell no, bro. I'd run that over, bro. I'm sorry, but just no.
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam, and in the footage you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road.
Just making sure, guys, nothing's behind me, bro. That video's got me. That video got me a bit.
Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver...
Bro, why take your gun out when a car's coming at you? Even if you shoot the guy, it's still gonna speed up, like, into you. Like, bro, if he's going at that speed too, it looks like one of his tires are busted, bro. Just wait for him to crash, get him out of the car, see if he's alright. If so, arrest him. Simple.
Of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr.
To be fair, that ain't surprising.
Both the parked vehicles would receive serious damage. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Look at the guy on the right. Glock. That is insane, bro. Don't see the point in drinking and driving, but...
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake...
2016 and the dashcam is that. Oh my god, that's like... That looks like the first ever dashcam created, bro. It looks like if a dashcam were created in the 1950s, bro. That is insane. But I do remember the clown era in like 2016. That were insane. Right, anyways.
Shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their
South Yorkshire? That's in England. Alright, never mind. I hate how Americans say Yorkshire, by the way. Because I'm originally from Yorkshire. I'm not saying I live there anymore. But, that is insane. I hate how Americans say Yorkshire too. They go Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Just with a Yorkshire. You know. Anyways, let's get into it.
Would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave. Until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse.
He looks tall,
until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
I can't get over this dash cam, bro. This is terrible. I thought I was a figure, bro. I thought I was just a giant chilling there. Where does this clown come from, though? Oh, he just walks out. He's a big guy too, bro. Hell no. Slow astronaut, bro. Bro thought he was gonna tank it and change his mind, bro.
This video shows the dash cam footage of a
bro, that clown thought he could take on a car coming at him and he just changed his mind at last minute and just pegged it, bro.
Police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
She probably did and she didn't know. Forget about it the next day. That is lucky though. Plus, that's literally in the dark too. And to be fair, I don't like how this is the last video on here. I feel like they should have left it with like a very good video, like a scary video. But no, that's crazy though. To be fair, she probably did get run over, but she just don't remember because she's that drunk. But that is crazy though, especially because it's night and you can only rely on your headlights. That'll be like more like a jump scare more than anything, like reaction time. She's lucky that it's a cop too. Well, not lucky, but at least he knows what to do and everything. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was interesting, I've got to say, and Volume 2, The Mandela Effect, will be very, very soon. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification, so you can stay tuned for upcoming videos, and I will see you later. Bye.